Hit it.
I hit the Whopper button.
Hit it. Oh, the Whopper button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are people still talking about the Whopper button?
They probably are.
Because they should be.
By the way, you can't play Bloodborne online without PlayStation Plus anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
There you go. Well, there you go.
So much for offline, or so much for online mode.
Oh, yeah.
Good day, everyone. Good day. Welcome to the stream. It took us a little bit. We were having some issues with the stream. A lot of unplugging and replugging in things, a lot of turning things off and turning them back on.
You saved the stream.
I did. I take full responsibility for saving the stream.
Apparently the PlayStation 4 had some kind of copyright thing checked.
As most things do, the PlayStation 4 has a HDCP, which I think stands for High Definition Copyright Protection.
Yeah.
In your system settings for your PlayStation 4, you can check or uncheck that. And it needs to be turned on if you are going to, say, watch Netflix through your PlayStation 4 or watch movies through your PlayStation 4. That needs to be checked on. But at least, ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's Wolverine, man.
Here's the progression of just tweaking.
Yeah, I like it.
Until I got something I was happy with. I was going for fairly specifically.
Okay.
A cross between the Undertaker and the Saint of Killers from Preacher.
Oh, okay.
I wanted that permanent grimace. I couldn't quite get the permanent sneer. I couldn't quite get that going on.
Yeah.
But it'll do.
He looks great. I think he looks great. Ooh. So in any case, Rich had that turned on. Rich had his high definition copyright protection turned on, which meant we could see the game in the TV, but it wasn't showing up in XSplit. So we just had to go in and turn that off. But we figured it out eventually. You know, there is a rather cheap and simple workaround to HDCP.
Yeah.
As someone who often needs to obtain video clips.
Right. This is a problem.
This is a problem for video professionals sometimes. And the cheap and easy workaround for HDCP is actually to get the cheapest HDMI splitter that you can.
Yeah.
Not an HDMI
like a cheap one.
Well, but I'm not talking about like a multi-channel, like several HDMI signals go in and only one cable comes out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a splitter where one HDMI signal goes in and you can put it out to two different sources.
Okay.
And that actually completes the HDCP handshake. But then after that, you can do whatever you want with the signal. You can record it. You can do whatever you want.
Cool, man. Little Mr. Anti-Piracy is doing some piracy.
Not for educational purposes. Oftentimes.
Oh, hypocrisy.
There's clearly a difference. There is clearly a difference between I'm not reselling or giving away my copy. I have to use clips sometimes for critical or educational purposes. And there's nothing wrong with that. That falls under fair use, which is perfectly legal.
Why Bloodborne again? Oh, honestly, Jack, it's Jack's fault. Jack playing the other day.
Yeah, I did play the other day. I had a great time playing the other day.
I was like, I like the Bloodborne.
It's a great fucking game. It's a great game. You like the Bloodborne? Do you like playing anything else on your PlayStation 4? Because
no.
As I was messing around with the cables, there is a clear and firm layer of dust on top of your PlayStation 4.
This is the least exciting console generation of all time.
I mean, Nintendo's starting to pump them numbers up.
Okay. Well, I'm excluding Nintendo. Nintendo, as always, does their own thing.
Yeah.
I'm disregarding that. I'm like,
Sure. I don't know though. Like, so was like Xbox 360 and PS3 also felt equally.
wait. I need my werewolf concentration. 'Cause
Oh, I'm
as
sorry.
you know, Jack.
I do.
If I get killed by the werewolf, that's instant restart. Instant restart. So I need to get my game face on.
Get it? Because as you know, Rich, I did kill the werewolf.
You did. You did kill the werewolf. So the pressure's on.
Well, I mean, do you want to go back upstairs and just practice your moves for a little bit?
Fuck
Just
it.
Warm up.
Fuck it.
Oh shit! You hit him 4 times.
Jack, I hit him 3 times.
3 times. You hit him
3 times.
Oh shit! You made me look like a bumbling fool, man.
All right, is the brightness up too high? On my TV at home, it looked a bit dark, so I cranked it up. I was playing a little bit the other day. And I don't know if it's too bright now for everybody watching this.
Well, what I can say is XSplit does darken things a bit.
Right,
So
okay,
actually,
okay.
like for them, it's probably perfect.
Okay, because here on this TV, it's a little bit too bright.
But
it's fine.
There's no moody atmosphere. You know what? But I can check. Give me 1 second here. I can absolutely check. Whoa. That's where we are. Yeah, it kind of looks great. It looks great.
Come get some. Come get some.
How many can you kill? This is the important number. You're setting the bar now, Rich, because I died to him. Embarrassingly. It's not a no weapons run, but I think Rich wants to see how far he can get with no weapons.
That's not a bad idea.
That's all. I mean, that's always the hope, right? Is hey, get a little farther with no weapons. Oh! Oh shit!
It's fine. It's fine.
Settle down. Settle down.
Aggressive. Get that health back. Get that health back, motherfucker.
Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, Rich has 1 more kill than I do so far.
Come on. I'm taking you guys one at a time.
I like his open palm karate strike. Oh, he's got a wide swing, man. I can't believe that hit you. Nice.
Bam!
Nicely done. 2 down. You got 2 more than me. That's great. You did great. Careful. Ooh, I thought that was it. Careful. Oh, he's a... Oh, there you go. And...
Beast!
You are a beast, Rich. Now that you have a little breather, I will say over the weekend,
Okay.
I had some time. I have beaten Slay the Spire.
Oh!
With the Iron Claw.
Nice!
It was a really good.
What
run.
was your build like?
It was quasi similar to your build. It was very shield heavy.
It's an effective tactic.
It's an effective tactic. So I got barricade.
Yeah.
Which lets you keep your shield. I got impervious, which gives you like 40 shield from the get-go.
Uh-huh.
And then I got the card that lets you use any power or put any power first in your hand. So I put barricade right first, and then I'd get impervious, and then I got 2 body slam cards, and then a card to put them back into my shuffle or into my deck. So basically, it was just like get that, all the shield I can, then body slam, body slam, body slam. It was very, very effective.
See, barricade. I mean, it's good power. I'm not gonna say that, but sometimes if you have that coming in it's first thing in your hand, and you got people are getting set to do like 40 damage to you on that first turn. It hurts because you don't get any shield from using barricade.
Right.
And it takes a fucking boatload of energy to use.
It does. It does. Yeah, no, and I think I got lucky with a couple other things. I got that I got one of the powers I got automatically gives you like 5 shield to start with. That 5 reoccurring shield.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The what's that called?
Whatever that one's called.
Plate armor.
Yes, plate armor. That's it. So like I got that, which gave me a little buff in the beginning, and had a decent sized deck, like 26 or 28 cards. So not a bad sized deck. But oh yes, and I also had Metallize, which gives you shield after every turn. So like I basically, if I could stand 2 turns with anybody,
you're getting touch shield.
Nothing but shield, and then body slams. So
yeah.
Across the valley to the
so it was great.
Yarnum, you'll find the cathedral ward.
What boss did you get?
Donuts,
the chicken guy.
No, the time boss.
The time boss.
The time boss, which is great because usually, like for some reason, whenever I get to the boss, it's always that wolf that has 2 phases, and I can always beat him in the first phase, but lose it.
Right. All right. Normally I go get a weapon now, but I think the challenge is clear, right?
How so far you have 4 enemies beaten barehanded. So this is the challenge, absolutely. How many enemies barehanded? Because no matter what, you'll get a weapon and get to go through it all. But nice. Can you get to a troll barehanded?
Come on. Wait for that other guy. I don't want to do 2 at once.
Oh man, Rich. Whew. You're making it look easy. I wish I could play this game. I guess I'm stuck with PC Dark Souls. Well, on the PC, you get all the Dark Souls, man. Like, it's not just Dark Souls 1. You get 2 and 3. This one, I mean, Dark Souls 1 might prove me wrong. Once I really get into that as soon as it comes to the Switch.
No. Just nope.
I'm saying it might.
No, that group ahead of me.
Oh, sorry.
just nope.
Dark Souls, once I play that, I might get into it a little bit more, but as of right now, and I've played a bit of Dark Souls 2 and a little bit more of Dark Souls 3.
Let's not be that dumb.
Don't forget about that guy to your right. He always wakes up later and then shoots at you. What's harder, this or Binding of Isaac? They're kind of different beasts. This can leave you stuck in areas. You know, you can be on a boss for, you know, a few hours before you figure it out. And Isaac, you know, Isaac's almost like piecemeal this, where you have shorter bouts of difficulty spikes. But you can always reset Isaac and get a whole, and you know, make it a whole new game. Well, people are liking the brightness level.
Good.
At this.
Good.
They can actually see what's going on. And I know, you know, any sort of post-recording software does that to a game. It darkens it.
If I find a weapon, am I permitted to use it?
Gut reaction, Rich says, tells me no.
No? All right.
That's just my gut. You don't have to follow that. I don't think the first weapon though is it, like that's not until the sewers. So you'd have to like get through some rats and shit. And I'm saying I have a hard time believing that you're gonna get past that that witch burning in the town square there. That's just me though. That's where I would eat it.
So you think the witch burning is
I
definitely going
look
to get me.
all those people, and there's no way to pick them off one by one.
Fuck that.
Someone's coming for you too. Bye. Oh god! Oh god! Run away! Run away!
That's fine. You see, it's fine.
You did it. You did it. Future famous person says, just started Bloodborne and I'm stuck on the cleric beast. Would I be a wuss to summon another player?
For the cleric beast, yes, you would.
Which one's the cleric beast?
The one on the bridge.
Oh, you know, the cleric beast is you know a good learning boss. So I would say try to. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Rich! You just beat a troll barehanded!
Yes, I know I did.
All bow before the power of Evans! May Evans rule them all! Now you're gonna get murdered by crows.
Yeah, they're not. They're just, you know what? They're just not fucking worth it.
Ay, ay, ay. I don't think he could do a whole no weapons run. I can't imagine.
No, I can't.
No,
I
I mean,
can't.
it just won't happen.
I'm not even gonna try.
This is just a how far. But I mean, at this point, you could easily just run to the cleric beast. No weapons, if that's what you want to do.
There's too many guys blocking my way there, so it's not exactly what I'm. Gotta get them out of the way first.
Nope.
Yoink!
Goodbye. Oh, just open up the path?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I see a lot of people in chat talking about how they really want to play this game but don't have a PS4. And oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
I know for a long time, Dark Souls was a console only, right? Like it took them a couple of years to get to PC,
This happens frequently. Look at fucking Vanquished.
right? But I know this is probably also a big selling point for Sony. Like Sony really likes that they have this as an exclusive, a From Software.
Well, that's why it might take till the PlayStation 5 comes out.
Right.
When they don't give a shit anymore.
Oh God. Oh God. Is he gonna follow? Yeah.
So see.
Oh shit.
It may have been bad.
Go open the gate. You'll be fine. Oh my God. Take that.
Just you, not the other one? Perfect!
And that's right, Bloodborne is free right now on PS Plus.
Well, you're paying for the PS Plus.
You're paying for the PS.
Let's not call it free.
Well, you know, yeah, every movie on Netflix is free to watch. Sure, I get what you're saying. But this is the game in which you can play. But how else? You know, what's the proper way to say that? And yeah, the DLC was only like $6. I'm sure with all the renewed interest from it being a PS Plus game.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And the DLC is so worth it, by the way. I mean, the game is great, and the DLC is just more. Neat weapons, neat enemies.
Oh, shit.
Shit, Rich. I cannot believe you've gotten this far.
That door is open.
That door's open. There's a couple trolls over there, but they can gang up on you. Really? Oh, right up the butt.
We're not gonna fight Grandpa Blunderbuss.
Grandpa Blunderbuss. You might be able to get just one of their attention.
Or hear me out.
Okay.
We're gonna run past them.
Sure. Also, you could just run away. That's fair.
Gotta open those doors.
That's that's how you mark progression in this game. What door you opened?
Now where do I want to go? Where do I want to go?
Where do you want to go? What weapon do you want? Like, what's your build like? What are you hoping for? You gonna try to use that spear? That's over in the sewers. That awesome.
Nope.
That awesome trick spear, saw spear, as they call it. That's up there.
I don't know that I can do it. I don't know that I have the reach with my fist to knock it down.
Oh, that's actually a really good point.
This one?
That's could be. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, so that answers that question.
I forgot. That ladder takes you up. If you want to get back up. Can you upgrade your fists in this game? Is the question. The answer to that question is you can upgrade your general strength.
I guess that would count. Yeah, I don't think there's a way you can actually fortify your fist.
Right, but you can just, upgrade your general strength, which I assume would make your fists stronger. Oh, just opening doors.
Yeah.
No gauntlets? What are they? They have something like gauntlets.
There's like
in
beast
here.
claws, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, your bare fist.
You could get that brick of iron. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't they have just like you can just hold a rock? They do have something like that. Yes. You just hold like basically a rock, and you get a string to wind around the rock. A rock to wind the string around.
Okay, okay. I don't remember that.
No, that was a They Might Be Giant song. Everybody wants a rock to wind.
Oh,
The rock I wasn't making up, but the string part I was because I was saying a rock. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around.
I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? It's really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt.
Gotta be something better to play than Bloodborne, says Twitch Evan 69. Nope. Bloodborne's a fantastic game.
Really? Oh, thank
Bloodborne is a fucking fantastic game, and I'm not gonna stifle Rich's mood.
and beautiful.
He said, hey man, I was thinking about playing some Bloodborne, and I said, fuck yeah. And we're having some fun here. Look at this. You play Bloodborne weaponless. See how far you get.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs, and when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch.
Need a little coffee.
Beautiful.
Need a little coffee.
Oh, and if you find her, give her this.
You know what I found recently, Rich?
What?
Yahtzee
Yeah.
has a new audiobook.
Nice.
I was really excited about that. It's about it's like a cynical Harry Potter,
Okay.
but Hermione is the main character, just like the smart one,
Yeah.
who's not down with any of your bullshit. But it's a very cynical, magical world, and so far I'm really. I mean, obviously, again, much like his other book, "We'll Save the Galaxy for Food" that I listened to. It's just listening to Yahtzee for hours. But
That's a selling point in itself.
it really is a selling point. This one is called Differently Morphous. And anyone who was a fan of "We'll Save the Galaxy for Food" or any of his other books, so far it's very good.
I'm curious about something, Jack.
What?
Does this count for the number of enemies I beat with just my fist?
You made it here, so absolutely. This absolutely counts. Where are they? There they go. There you go. Oh, make sure you hit up that elevator. Oh, what? That absolutely counts. What kind of books do you usually read? I generally stick to kind of sci-fi books. That's usually my forte, sci-fi, post-apocalyptic stuff. I've also been known to enjoy some like some crime suspense. I love detective stories. Detective books are really great. The entire Fletch series, I feel, is wonderful. Even though it, there are high points and low points in any series, but yeah, Fletch I love. But generally, I like to stick around sci-fi just because that's what I likes. I did get Michelle McNamara's last book, who is the recently departed wife of Patton Oswalt.
Oh, okay.
And she was a true crime writer. And the last book was finished actually post-mortem. Is about her hunt for a serial killer that So it's supposed to be a very spooky crime mystery.
All right, opened all the shortcuts. Feel good about that.
Yeah, you are rocking it.
I'll get the thingy up here. Because there's a thingy up here.
There's a thing up there, yeah. Any specific sci-fi books that you would strongly recommend? Wool. I've mentioned this a few times before, but Wool by Hugh Howey. There's 3 books in the Wool series, but start with Wool. It's one of the best books I have read in recent memories. Just a fantastic world, post-apocalyptic sci-fi kind of thing. And it is, as far as I'm concerned, it is a must-read.
All right. Do you want to know what overconfidence looks like?
I think I'm going to find out, yeah. Let's see how far you get, man. Let's go. Spelled wool, yes. Wool like the fabric or...
Oh god, I can't even reach him. This might be a problem. I had made the assumption that I could at least touch him.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh! Yeah, this is going to be hard without any sort of range. Oh, come on. Oh.
Oh!
Whiff. Save your Molotovs for later.
God, this will be forever.
This is one for the books if you could do it, though.
Alright, so my cleric, for the person earlier, my
Yeah.
cleric beast advice,
Yeah.
stay close.
Stay close, get behind him.
This works better if you have an axe. Bloodborne, and probably the Soul series in general, is designed to punish cowardice.
Ooh, that's a good place. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, much like Doom, Bloodborne wants you to get in there.
If you're having trouble in Bloodborne, the answer is usually to get aggressive.
Mm-hmm. So for now,
I want to heal a bit.
yeah, you gotta heal a bit. Oh my God!
He landed on me.
He landed right on
There's
you.
not much I could do about that.
First of all, excellent work. I can't. You opened up all the doors. You beat a troll empty-handed. Hold on, I gotta put my coffee down. Nice run.
Thank you.
Nice
Thank
run.
you.
Nice run. Rich. You thoroughly humiliated me in your weaponless run. Way to go. Yeah, usually you get to the hunter's dream here a lot sooner.
You know, I'm thinking about doing the saw blade this time, though. I love the axe. I just love that axe.
Go back to the sewers and get that saw blade. I'm telling you, it will change your life.
Which is a better saw blade? That saw blade or the starting saw blade?
I used the other one for the entire game. The saw spear.
Okay.
For the entire, like, I would dabble with other weapons, but my first playthrough of the game, the only weapon I used was that saw spear.
And the starting one is better?
That's what they say.
This is bullshit. I have an insight. Where are you?
Do you?
Yeah, from running into the boss.
Oh, sure. Well, maybe you need to pick up a weapon first.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I have no echoes to spend anyway. So.
Right. They're all saying the cleaver, the saw cleaver, is better.
This might be a mistake just because I'm not used to it.
Oh man.
I usually go axe.
Once you get into it, it's like, as far as trick weapons go, it is
All right.
so neat. Just
All right.
unsheath, choo, choo, and get that spear, man. I'm telling you, that spear's the way to go. That spear's the way to go. And for those asking for book recommendations earlier, if you're into sci-fi but also just are looking for a comedy take on it, I really think Will Save the Galaxy for Food by Yahtzee is a fantastic... I listened to it, but I'm sure it's also a fantastic read. But it is a satirical take on kind of sci-fi, on the sci-fi genre, and it's delightfully funny.
Punch him, Rich. I'm going to exhaust all the dialogues. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, sure.
I don't know what, if anything, I miss out on. But we're going to exhaust the dialogue.
Undead Penguin, I have not read Ready Player One. Rich, have you read Ready Player One?
No.
I have seen enough snippets, like I have seen people post pages from Ready Player One and say, like, this is the whole book, to know that I don't want to read it. It would infuriate me to read it.
You're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dark, should it please you.
But, you know, I hear, I mean, Spielberg is a really good director. I'm sure he might elevate it. I don't know. I'm very curious.
All right. I want to remember to actually assign my weapons.
Yes, I've heard good things about assigning weapons.
All right.
So now with the trick weapon, try a few swings and then unsheathing it. Like, yeah, see how that works?
I do that all the time.
It's neat, man. I'm telling you, you can use this at first, but go get that saw spear.
Everyone in the chat thinks this is better.
Fuck the chat. Saw spear. Saw spear.
Hunter pistol is better for parrying. I've heard the blunderbuss is better for parrying. I'm getting inconsistent information from you yahoos.
No. No. Spielberg has never adapted a trash novel before, though. He normally picks stellar source material. Yeah. He's Spielberg, man. He's got a little bit of that magic in him.
Pistol is quicker.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
You know, that might be worth experimenting with. I've already picked the blunderbuss for now.
The blunderbuss?
Out on the hunt. Then I'm very sorry, but...
Oh, blunderbuss is better for staggering. Well, that's what I want to do. Stagger.
The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please.
Blunderbuss has a pause before the parry, whereas the pistol is instant. But other people are saying that the pistol is more likely to miss.
Now, go.
So.
But I'm usually when I'm parrying, I'm usually standing pretty damn close to what I'm shooting at.
Yeah. Should be fine. You know what? Should be fine. Anonymous says, Rich.
Yeah.
On an old stream, you mentioned you like Numberphile.
Yeah.
I also enjoy Numberphile. It's a fine YouTube program.
Well,
Just to
yeah.
put that out there. It's, they have some fine videos. That Numberphile. Where were we on this? Does 0.999 repeating equal 1? It does, but no matter how many ways... But no matter how many ways I prove it, my coworkers don't believe me. Also, I beat Doom last night. Doom it up.
Congratulations. Doom it up.
Doom it up!
All right, let's get my damn blood echoes back and kill that motherfucking beast.
Yeah. Kill the beast. That's a song from Beauty and the Beast.
This is so weird. I usually early game I'm all about the axe.
Right.
The heavy R2 on the axe is so good for crowd control in these early sections.
Sure.
I feel naked right now.
JRZ, not only do I watch Captain Disillusion, I support him on Patreon.
Oh, nice.
I love Captain Disillusion.
Yeah, he does good videos.
He makes fantastic videos. Did everyone see his most recent one? The one that is a low-key explanation and history of green screen? But
I haven't seen it, but my pattern with YouTube channels is to like let them build up and then watch a bunch at once.
oh, sure. No, quite deliciously. He starts a video just trying to like make fun or do a quick debunk of something, and it turns into a super in-depth, wonderful explanation of how green screen technology works. He's great. He's great. The captain. Dr. Jay-Z says, hey guys, I'm wondering if you tried the Friday the 13th solo mode. Would it be worth buying the game for that?
It wouldn't be worth it for that. Well, have they updated it? The version I've played, it was just the online with bots who are all kind of stupid. I mean, it's fun to get, fancy kills on the bots because they're dumb. But I don't know that I'd recommend the game if we're just that.
So the online mode, you're Jason and you kill dumb bots.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's essentially what the solo version I saw was. I don't know if they added in a fancier mode than that.
Okay.
Ah, right here.
Perfect.
Painful.
Sometimes the camera gets that's why generally with boss fights I don't have the camera stick to the boss.
I'm just gonna call that bullshit.
Yeah, you were kind of outside of his grab. At least he waited for you to heal. That was very nice of him.
Oh, that was a direct hit. Should have been a stagger. I'm so used to the axe. Everything's off. Everything's off.
Rich, you got this far just with your fists. I believe that you can learn a new weapon. PUBG or Fortnite? There you go. There you go. There you go. I think they both have their ups and downs. PUBG or Fortnite. Actually, I got invited to play. Fortnite gets a little bit of an edge just because of the sheer amount of systems it is on. and therefore the pool of possible players is higher. PUBG is rolling out to mobile, or Fortnite is
Mobile. I was gonna laugh.
no
PUBG on mobile.
Fortnite is on
That's
mobile.
just hysterical.
Fortnite is on iOS devices.
Can't imagine how that would work well.
I've been playing it. It doesn't work great, but it's not terrible. It's not as terrible as you would think it is.
So this is how you beat the cleric beast. You just, stay behind him and stay close.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
You did great, Rich. You did great. PUBG is on Android in China, apparently. But this is all I'm saying is Fortnite is now on iOS devices, and so any multiplayer game is only as good as the other people you play with, and a good multiplayer game will have the largest possible amount of people to play with at any given time, so you can be matched, hopefully. So with iOS players, you're just upping. Oh fuck! Oh god, Rich. Now you're just playing with fire. There you go. There you go. Now you're just playing with bricks. There you go.
Oh shit.
Well, go upgrade. You just defeated the beast. Go upgrade.
6,000. That's not gonna get me. That's not gonna get me enough to be worth it.
Early game, it is.
That's all. It's nothing. It's nothing, Jack.
That's all right.
Follow me, you goofy werewolves.
Did you kill that guy in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came through here to get to the cleric.
Oh,
beast.
right. You cheesin' Mother Hubbard.
Why not?
I love it. No, I love it. Cheese away, my friend. Cheese away. So anyway, I've been playing a little Fortnite on mobile just to test it out because I think it's neat. Like how fun is it that you could just, hop on your iPhone and play a little Fortnite at any time. Play a massively multiplayer third-person shooter at any time. I think that's a neat concept. It controls a little wonky. Apparently, they're going to roll out controller support. So you can use a controller on your iOS device. And more importantly, you can choose what other consoles you play against. So you can tick the "Don't match me with PC players" box, which is very important. Evens the playing field a little bit.
Where's the other one? There you are.
There you are. Oh god. I got an iPhone 6. Will it run the game? It will. I think I have what's my iPhone? I think I have like the 5 something. And it runs just fine. Maybe I have a 6. I forget. I tried it on my phone and I tried it on an iPad. And it runs relatively smooth. Which is shocking. But it's fun. It's fun and it's neat. I would say I probably enjoy the simplicity of PUBG a little bit more because Fortnite has a whole building mechanic where you can knock down walls, build ramps, and build walls. You can build a little fort for yourself, which is neat, but it adds another layer of shit, of complication. And, you know, PUBG is a little simpler. Also, I feel like the PUBG map is bigger, and I like that. I'm reading tips, pros, tick. I'm reading them. I'm also having a conversation about fucking video games. Settle down! I'll read the things. You prefer the smaller maps of Fortnite? You know, I think there's pros and cons to both. And it's just fun that they both exist. Though, my boys came into my office as I was playing Fortnite. And they were looking at it for a bit, and they go, "Why does PUBG look so weird?"
Very perceptive.
They're very perceptive. They're very perceptive children. And I was like, "Oh, this is a different game. It's called Fortnite." And they're like, "Oh, well, what do you do in this game?" You know, because they saw me when I was on the bus above the map.
Yeah.
So what do you do in this game? I was like, "Oh, it's a lot like PUBG. You know, it's me versus a bunch of other real people, and you shoot them all, and you gotta, you know, hide and, you know, collect stuff." And they're like, "Can they do that?" Like, they're just starting to understand, like, grasp the idea of, like, not stealing other people's ideas and copyright, that kind of stuff.
Right,
Like,
right.
Like, can you do that? Can you just make a game that's exactly like another game? And I was like, yeah, it kind of happens all the time. So.
And some conservatives were born. Oh, shit. You know, you guys are ready.
I'll do what to your brain? Metroidvania comes to mind. Oh yeah. No, there's a lot of games like that, but you know, they're just finally reaching that age where they're grasping kind of these kind of abstract ideas.
Is it weird that the first Castlevania game is not a Metroidvania style game?
I wonder how Vania got tagged on to Metroid. I guess Castlevania 2 was a little retready. Right? Didn't you have to? You kind of had to go back to different parts of the towns in Castlevania 2. So.
But Metroid came up before then.
Yeah.
Should just be Metroid style.
Agreed. But like, how great for Castlevania! It got tagged onto a genre without even trying.
Where'd the gun guy go?
Oh.
Oh, wow. He moves separately from the other guys?
Look at that. Fucking beautiful. I know you like your big wind up spinny spin.
Yeah, I missed that so much.
That's nice.
That's normally how I would deal with this situation.
Still dealing just fine. Look at that. Cool. Dealt with. Dealt with. All right. Where are we? Gobbledygook says, I see you're enjoying another great stream of Bloodborne. I've been trying this award-winning superhero fighting game. It's called Transformers: Forged to Fight on smartphones, and it's free, you fucks.
Okay.
Changing it up a little bit. Changing it up. Captain President, I did finish Jessica Jones, yes. And I stick with my early assessment that it is fantastic. I very much enjoyed it. I feel it does a better job than any of the other Marvel Netflix show in actually trying to say something in the superhero genre. It has a thesis statement that it's trying to get out there. And I digs it.
I mean, I know I don't have to fight this guy,
Yeah.
but why wouldn't I want to?
Because you have 9,000 blood echoes?
That's nothing.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Oh, that should have worked.
Didn't time it perfectly. There you go. Nope. There you go.
Bravery. That's what you gotta do. He's charging at you with a giant axe, 3 times as big as you are. You shoot him.
Yep. Jessica Jones Season 2 didn't have a compelling villain like Season 1's Kilgrave. I will agree with you there. I talked about this a little bit last stream or last week or whenever, which is that Season 1 of Jessica
missed
Jones...
one.
What?
Die!
You missed 2? Oh, did you kill the dogs over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Season 1 of Jessica Jones, we got a gimme of Kilgrave, who, you know, wonderfully played, great villain, and more importantly, it turned Season 1 into a bit of a revenge story. So that gave it a little more visceral feeling. That gave it like kind of its own momentum. We got that revenge story. Season 2, it's not as visceral, but I feel like it's doing a better job of actually saying something in the subtext. And I dug that. I dug what it was trying to say. I think it was a ambitious thing for the series to do, and I dug it. I dug it a lot. Yes, Ruthless Donut Eater. Season 1 is far more primal than Season 2. That's a good way to put it.
No, accidentally.
But so yeah, I still like both seasons. I think Jessica Jones is my favorite of the Marvel Netflix shows. I say that a little tentatively because Daredevil Season 1 is so fucking good. And the first half of Season 2 is really good as well.
You idiot.
Did he fall down to the rats?
Yeah, that's gonna make a pain in the ass to deal with, though. I don't like that.
Unqualified Bard? No. That wasn't what the subtext was. I don't want to give too much away because I know it's still relatively new, but you know, obviously we're dealing with some abusive relationships, some addiction issues, some jealousy issues, some. There you go. Just takes 4 shots, Rich, and you can get there. You did it. You did it. I think Punisher was pretty weak, guys. I'll put that out there. I think Punisher is fairly weak sauce. Rich, did you end up watching Punisher at all?
Oh, I'll get around to it.
You could just say no.
I'll get around to it implies no.
Well, I understand the implication, but you made it seem like I was badgering.
It sounds like they tried to make him a character. And that's not what I want out of the Punisher.
Yeah, I think it was pretty meh. It was pretty tame. It was far tamer than I would have liked it to be.
I kind of just want the Punisher to be a cold-blooded, remorseless killing machine. Mm-hmm. And, you know.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
Do I have any good reason to kill these rats?
Those rats?
Yeah.
Just the echoes. And you get throwing knives. But not necessarily.
Oh, hurry up!
Stupid rat. Stupid rat. Comixian 120 says, "Hey guys, just wondering if you think Horizon Zero Dawn is more/less of a system seller than
Less.
Bloodborne." Less. Yeah, and you guys know I enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn. Bloodborne is the system seller. This game right here is worth a PS4 if you have disposable income. Obviously, no caveats there, but where are we? Also, why? If you need a... Or why? Also, if you need a partner or human shield for Bloodborne, I'm your man. Thanks, guys. While I think Horizon Zero Dawn is a very good game, I think you can find comparable games on other platforms. Witcher 3, for example. Fairly similar to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
In basic mechanic-y stuff.
Alright, alright.
Obviously, the stories are very different. Witcher 3 is significantly... Oh, watch out for him. Do you see him?
Oh, I completely forgot about this guy.
He might be stuck in a wall. Oh, nope, he's not stuck in a wall. He's not stuck in a wall.
That's fine.
Nice. You got that timing. I do love Horizon. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. I had a great time playing that game, and I wholly recommend that game.
There's two games he loves, and you're asking him which one he loves more, and the answer is Bloodborne.
The answer is, without a doubt, without a moment's hesitation, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to elaborate on that, which is, I think you can find games similar to Horizon Zero Dawn, and I think you will have a harder time finding games similar to Bloodborne. Even though, obviously, like, there's all the Dark Souls series, but I don't even think the Dark Souls series compares to how much I love Bloodborne. Flipsider puts it very well here. He says, Witcher and Horizon Zero Dawn are similar in overall game structure like most open world games. Yes, that's a good way to put it. But, I mean, that being said, planning out your attack to fight giant robot dinosaurs is pretty fucking awesome. And if you're buying a PS4 to play Bloodborne, you might as well get Horizon Zero Dawn. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. It's just right there. You can play it.
Give me fucking mouse controls, and then I'll be a little bit more gaga over this Horizon.
Just head up that ladder, Rich, and get that saw spear, man. Go get that saw spear.
The spear's fine.
No, go get the saw spear. You'll like it more.
Why will I like it more?
Because it's awesome.
This one looks better.
What?
This one looks better.
It looks better. Get out of town.
I'm killing monsters. I want to look cool while I'm doing it.
With the saw spear, you get to poke monsters.
I don't want to poke. I want to swipe.
You want to swipe?
I want to swipe.
Well, you can swipe,
I want
too.
a wide attack, Jack.
But it has the poke.
I don't care about this stupid poke.
You don't care about the poke?
No, I don't care about the poke.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Gotta kill that pig. The pig's got a badge.
The pig's got a badge?
I want that pig's hunter badge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then I gotta talk to Eileen. And then I will trade in my blood echoes. And then we're gonna fight Father gonna
Gascoigne.
Father Gascoigne,
Got the Gascoigne there.
and then I'm gonna decimate the Blood Beast.
Yay! Yeah, you're kind of rocking this. I'm not saying that surprise. I'm saying that delighted. You're on a rampage, and I think that's great.
I was practicing the other night. I was not practicing. I was playing it the other night because I wanted to play it,
You
and
were
that's why I still want to play it now.
Sure. You were practicing. That's why you're
It's
able
functionally how it works.
to. All right, that's fine.
I'm not trying to say I'm some kind of natural. I've played this in like 2 years. I picked it up. Oh wow.
Oh, it's just as great. Yeah, that's what you do.
I'm not trying to be an ass.
Oh, yeah. We are playing offline. Rich.
I don't have any need for PlayStation Plus.
He no longer has a PS Plus member, so we actually just can't play online.
Yeah.
For anyone asking about playing online with us.
I don't want you jerks cramping my style.
Dog. All right, what do we got here? We got Whiskey Strikeout. It says, watching Rich Evans play this game is like watching the pros play Rocket.
I wouldn't go that far.
I just feel so damn inadequate. Keep being awesome, and just because it's Bloodborne, LOL, fuck Mike. You know, this is just one of those games. Once you figure out Bloodborne's flow, it gets a lot simpler. Obviously, it's still a very difficult game, but I think that's the biggest difficulty hurdle, is just figuring out the flow of the game.
Who wants to fist a pig?
Fist a pig. Oh, God. Proctology.
Squeal like a pig!
Oh, you are a pig. I get it. The Saw Hunters punch.
Alright,
All right.
off to the crow.
You're not gonna get the Saw Spear just to even try it out.
I don't have it yet.
Huh?
I don't have it yet.
Oh, I suppose it's by the crow. You're going to the crow. The Saw Spear is by the crow, so while you're there, you can pick it up. And you just give it a few swings.
Why do you care
Just give
about
it a few
this?
swings.
Why do you care about this so much?
That was my weapon. That was my weapon of choice, and I feel like you're being dismissive, and I just want you to try it out.
That's because I'm being dismissive.
Yeah. So it's like it's like it would be like if you didn't like a movie I liked. I take it personal.
Is there anything else like that? We're gonna kill those rats now. Get over here.
Sure. Do it. Kill him. I have not seen Annihilation yet. I was hoping to see it this weekend and did not get around to it, unfortunately. But I will see it. I want to see it. I'm excited to see it. I have no fresh camera talk to talk about. I'm sorry. I know everyone's excited to hear more camera talk, but I just have nothing new to talk about.
This is not ideal.
Nope.
Ah, there you are. Does that thing climb stairs, or am I free to?
Oh shit. Oh my god, what did you get stuck in?
I don't know, but it was almost bad.
Yeah, that was almost real bad.
You do climb stairs.
or there's a second one. My favorite Natalie Portman movie is probably Black Swan. I think she's really good in Black Swan. I also really enjoy Black Swan.
Whew!
You did it, Rich. You did it. You did it. Let's see what we got here. Dana Lion Huber says, "Hey guys, my eyebrows recently fell out from an illness.
Ow.
And just a few days ago, I was in an accident and now have bad facial cuts, which will scar. What should my super villain name be? P.S. I'm a girl." So no eyebrows and bad facial scars. Eyebrows and bad facial scars. Scarlet? Scarlet? I know, that's a little on the nose.
Some fashion plates, but some kind of plate pun.
Some kind of plate pun?
I don't know.
Why plate?
Fashion plates. Like, this sounds like the origin of disgruntled supermodel.
Ooh, sure.
Like, we're changing your backstory a little bit.
At one point, you were a supermodel and you got into a bad accident and
Yeah.
your face got wrecked.
This is a fucking, what's his name? The Fight Club guy. It's one of his books.
Yeah, it's Invisible Monsters is the name of the book.
I couldn't remember the name of the book. Yeah, and it was one of his
Chuck.
Cover Girl.
Oh, Cover Girl. That's a great one. The Runway. The Runaway. What's his name? Chuck Palahniuk. Thank you. Chuck Palahniuk. Invisible Monsters, which will be the most infuriating book you ever read until you hit about the halfway point. Then it will turn into the best book you ever read.
Which one?
Invisible Monsters.
Okay.
I think I started and stopped that book 18 times because the first third of it is just unbearable. No, like the structure is all off. You don't understand who the characters are, and you don't understand where the story's going. But eventually, it hits a point where it turns into the best book. I love Invisible Monsters.
Where are you?
Here I am.
Anima Blood Souls. I gotta talk to Eileen first. Look, we've almost killed everybody up to Father Garcian.
Yeah.
I'm in very little danger right now.
Yeah, he's kind of rocking it. He's going to go talk to the crow. He's going to pick up the saw spear. Going to grab whatever's in that body, too, because I forget. I'm sure it's something cool.
Don't want to accidentally aggravate Eileen the Crow, so I'm putting away my weapons.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
Kill her? I could never kill Eileen the Crow.
To welcome the new hunter.
Not until you have to. Spoiler alert.
You don't.
Prepare yourself for the world.
You don't.
Don't
No.
you have to?
No.
There are no
You only have to if
humans
you want her swords.
There's an other way to get it, but it's far more difficult than just killing her.
Oh.
If you follow her quest line,
Yeah.
you get her badge.
What's wrong?
But how do you get her swords?
You buy them after you finish your quest
Oh.
line.
I think I just killed her and took her swords. Her swords are awesome, by the way. Like the twin little scythe-looking swords.
Yeah,
Oh, I fucking love
forget
those
what they're called,
swords.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
What are you still doing here?
She will. I don't know.
Enough trembling in
Her
the
fate
boots.
is ambiguous
A hunter must hunt.
if you do her quest line. I don't know if you really know what happens to her.
Doing here.
Can you kill her right now and get her swords right now?
It's a tough fight, and I don't want to do it.
Oh, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could just get her swords
I
right now.
don't know that you get her swords, but I think you get the thing that unlocks them in the shop.
Sure. Okay. I'm with you. Interesting. Thanks, the 17 he only. The new best of the worst was a pretty good one. Pretty good one indeed. A lot of good times. I mean, partners. What else do you need to know? Oh, God. Oh, God. Nice.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to eat it for sure.
Head downstairs strats.
Yeah. Yeah. Mad head downstairs strats. The rats. Jack wasn't drunk enough, though. I don't think I think if I was any amount of drunk while watching Partners, it would have turned into incomprehensible gibberish, because Partners is nuts on its own.
Shit. Actually kind of hate fighting rats. They're always a pain in the ass.
They're not the hardest enemies. They just move kind of erratically.
They do good. They do really good damage, and it's lots of multiple tiny hits. So there's not much opportunity to recover from them to get health back.
I think alcohol is the prerequisite to enjoy Partners. No. Partners is glorious all on its own. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Go see Partners. Swink. Partners is a magic that everyone who likes bad movies needs to see Partners. You will be utterly shocked by the amount of things that are out of focus. I don't know if we did like a good enough job in conveying how out of focus the entire movie is.
Or in other words, the entire movie is out of focus.
The entire movie is out of focus, people. Yeah, Saw Spear. Do it. Fucking do it.
It's got worse stats all around.
It's
all around worse stats. Good. All around worse stats, not just a little bit.
You can always equip the other one. It's so fucking good. Yeah, there's a lot of the same stuff. I do. Yeah. Mondo. You like the swing. That's fair.
I like the swing, Jack.
That's fair.
I like the swing.
I will say the Saw Spear is key part of my cheese Father Gaston strategy.
Oh, I don't need to cheese him. That's just a fun fight.
I'm saying the spear's key to my strategy.
I wouldn't want the cheese. Father Gascoigne. As I am told he is called.
Yeah.
What's the quickest? I don't even remember what's the quickest route to
to a lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably on the way. Because right outside there is the trolls, and on the other side of that is...
Yeah, I gotta talk. I guess I gotta talk to the old lady anyway. Hey, dog.
You don't have a place to send her to yet, right? No. Oh, you could send her to the clinic if you wanted, but...
Well, do you know
All right, Brina's God has a question for you, Rich.
Yeah.
Choose one. Vanquish or Bloodborne?
Vanquish. Vanquish.
Okay.
Well, if you hadn't got off your asses, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Boudreaux says, I just beat Slay the Spire with Ironclad. Holy fucking shit, 35 hours in the last 2 days.
Saw Cleaver loses its serrated bonus when transformed. Saw Spear does not.
Ooh, some more bloodletting.
That might be points in favor of the Saw Spear's favor. I gotta make this decision soon.
You do?
One of these two weapons I'm going to have. I'm going to upgrade,
Right.
but not both. I won't be able to upgrade both.
Oh God, Rich, don't die to a dog. You're so close.
Your friends are getting it just for that.
Fucking 3 blood echoes right there. Not a lot, but you know. Oh, big ol' whiff. Big ol' whiff. It's fine. Everything's fine. Tired and Sad says, have either of you guys watched Joe Dante's Trailers from Hell YouTube channel?
No.
It's a fantastic source of B-movie reviews from Dante, John Landis, and Edgar Wright. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I gotta take a little break.
All right, Jack.
I'll be back.
You take your break.
I'm gonna take a tiny little bathroom break.
I'm going to talk to the window man.
to
You
go
take
talk
your
to
bathroom
the
break.
Yeah, talk to Wyndham.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
Right, so what's the consensus? Spear or cleaver?
An aqueduct.
I want a consensus, damn it.
South of the main bridge to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally choose to visit, but not much of a choice with the bridge closed.
No one really. Wow, it's split. It's split. Hmm. Dal can wait. Oh. Fuck. What build do I want? Ludwig's Holy Blade? Try a charged R2 followed by a normal R2.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood. and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
There you go, Jack.
What? What? Talking to the doll?
No.
Little ones, inhabitants
Oh,
of
you got
the
that? You
dream.
got that sauce beer?
Yeah, we'll try it.
They find
We'll try it.
hunters like yourself.
I
Worship and serve
I
them.
picked up other weapons my entire
Speak
playthrough,
words they do
but
not.
always I had the sauce
Still.
beer with me.
Okay.
They
My
sweet.
my playthrough, my personal playthrough, my first playthrough.
Very well.
A little winded.
Let the echoes become your strength.
Even in the lore, the cleaver is an
Let me
upgraded
stand
sauce
close.
spear.
In the lore.
Rise.
Look, I'm not gonna use this thing for long. I'm just not.
Right. Oh, there's so many weapons in the game. Right. What is the story of Bloodborne?
Have fun killing monsters, motherfucker.
You know, there's
Farewell, good
monsters. You
hunter.
hunt
May you find your
monsters.
worth in the waking world.
Some stuff about the moon and blood. It's the
Then you are the monster.
bum bum bum.
I think. It's complicated.
The great thing about the story of Bloodborne is it's less. I don't even know if I would call it a story than I would call it a world. There's no start and end to Bloodborne. You just discover more about the world of Bloodborne. It is just an entity that exists and you're rolling around in it, man. The actual game has no like save the princess from the ant monster, it's a whole different thing.
It's a story. It has a story and it's complex as fuck. That's the thing, though. I just don't care.
Right.
The story doesn't shove itself in your face. How's that?
I love it. The story is anything with a red thing over their head dies. The end. Boom. Do 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 do. Where were we now? The Latchkey Kid says, "Hey guys, just finished my greatest hits rewatch of Next Gen. I still think the finale is the best ever for a TV show."
It's really damn good. It's a shame they ruined it with the movies.
Yeah. Well, luckily, I think there'll probably be a whole generation of people who just watch the show and don't care about the movies, and so they'll just be happy.
Nothing any of the movies did will ever top Picard joining the poker game for the first time.
Yeah.
That's such a simple thing.
It's a great
and
episode.
the perfect ending to TNG. Picard just joining the poker game.
It's a great
He
episode.
hadn't done it before.
That was a run through the ages. Beautiful. No, neither Rich or I have played a PS4 Pro.
No. I have a PC. And my current PlayStation 4 is only good for Bloodborne.
I am not exaggerating the amount of dust on Rich's PS4. The amount of dust on Rich's PS4 almost looks like he did it on purpose to like age it. You know? Like if I'd say, Rich, like we're gonna shoot a video, I need you to age your PS4 to make it look like you haven't played it in a long time. Can you do that? That's how it looks right now. It looks like it was done that on purpose. It's beautiful.
Like if you have a gaming PC, and I definitely do, I don't know what the purpose of a PlayStation Pro is. I have no idea.
Well, I
It's
mean,
kind of powerful, like kind of a middling computer, but
Yeah.
you can't use a mouse. Oh.
that's it.
Oh. Oh my God. Uploaded to Twitter. Jack wiped part of it off.
Oh, I did. I wasn't thinking because in my head I was fiddling with it to get the stream started. And it had so much dust on it that I wiped a bit of it off. So yeah, it doesn't look as spectacular now. No. You know the frame rates are better. You get HDR. You get 4K with the PS4 Pro. But
Ow.
what happened there?
He shot behind. He shot towards the camera.
Yeah.
Rather than at the monsters. What happened
That
there?
was very strange. Is there another monster?
No.
Who was that?
What was one? That's the corpse of a monster. I killed a monster there.
There's 2 monsters there.
What?
Oh, that's just a corpse. That's what
Yeah,
the monsters
yeah.
were. Sorry, I saw the 2 corpses, and I thought those were 2 monster corpses. But then I saw the third corpse. I'm with it. I get
It's
it.
okay. It's okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Going into a battle unprepared is not very smart.
That's what you do. You. You're gonna use the tiny music box.
Yeah, I'm not used to fighting him with a saw spear. This fight could go very bad.
Sure. The Latchkey Kid, I did not read the question in your tip because you're asking us to guess about another person's likes or dislikes, and we can't answer it. So I just chose to omit it.
Star Trek newbie here. Which series should I start with?
Next gen.
Yeah, Next Gen's fine. TOS isn't bad either. I wouldn't start with Deep Space Nine or any of the others.
Next gen.
You might think that the original series has aged horribly. I wouldn't blame anybody for thinking that. So I think TNG, and I would say season 3. That's what I always say, rather than season 1, because season 1 of TNG is pretty bad, and season 2 is pretty spotty. Some great episodes and some horrible ones. Stop shooting behind people!
That's happened a couple times now. It's very strange. Oh no!
Wrong way.
What do you have inverted? Nicely done, Rich.
The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Oof. Yeah, that didn't work out so well.
Oh god. First try? Oh man, Rich.
I'm killing it,
You're
Jack.
killing it! You're goddamn killing it! Oh man. Just killing it. I think Rich might be a bit better than Jack.
Oh, I'm not. No.
Rich
no,
is
no.
definitely performing better than I did. That being said, according to Rich, he was warming up.
I was warming up. I had a good day warm up.
He had a warm up at home, and you were seeing me warm up, and I don't feel like I did that bad. But this is great. No, Rich is murdering it. Absolutely. And I mean, I think choosing the sauce beer really helped with that fight. I think that was the right weapon choice. What happened to Diddy Kong Racing? I ordered another copy. Another